Dan Kevin just got here. Dan Kevin's in the house. I'm very happy about this, you guys. I'm really a huge fan. I love these guys so freaking much. Okay, we're gonna get it right. Get fucking going. Jack Robichaud is in the house. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
Hello, everybody. Hey. Wow. I like how he said Dead Kevin, and then there were just like 3 people that were like, oh, okay. All right. Let's give it up for Nick again and Camilo, two handsome. God damn it, Nick, you're a goddamn handsome guy. Isn't Nick, did any girls like, woo? I'd get that guy. I'd get that guy in my haystack. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys can tell by the looks of me, don't have a lot of money, run out of it quite a bit. I said this line to somebody recently. These actual words came out of my mouth. I said these lines without even joking to a friend recently. I said, hey man, here's that $5th I owe you. Just paying him in increments, guys. I didn't do a formal, hello. How is it? I didn't get a good, you guys tired? How long has it been? How long have you been here? Cool, thank you. I'll introduce myself. My name is Jack Robichaud. That's right, Robichaud. A pretty weird last name. If anyone can guess how to spell that, I'll give you none of the money in my pocket. That is not in my pocket. I have a weird last name. A lot of people have trouble pronouncing my last name. It's Robichaud, Robichaud. You guys remember we used to get telemarketer calls? Remember they used to call and just ask for you by your name, but they didn't know you. I got this one telemarketer call that I'll never forget. This is a 100% true story. This telemarketer calls up, and I'll say it again, my last name is Robichaud, spelled Robichaud, Robichaud. This telemarketer calls up, he goes, hey, how you doing? Can I speak to Mr. Rib Sauce? It's like, really? That's what it says there on the paper? It says rib sauce? You just see the R and you were like, I haven't eaten lunch yet. Fucking go to anyways. Then he like paused for a little while and he's like, Elizabeth, I'm so sorry, is that correct? And I just immediately was like, it fucking is now. That's the best name I've ever heard, ever. You just screwed up my last name, but fuck it, I don't care. This name's way better. If somebody calls you Mr. Rib Sauce, even by accident, you don't correct them with your shitty other last name. Just go, yeah, Rib Sauce here. What can I buy from you? I clearly own a chain of Midwestern barbecue restaurants. I have plenty of money. I'm from New Hampshire originally. Thank you. I like saying I'm from New Hampshire because it's not a backlash, it's just a confusion. I say the state I'm from and people are like, I don't even know if that's a real thing. I don't know if you're from a real place. Are there fairies there, Jack? Yeah, there are. Sure. I try to call my parents as much as possible. Does anyone have this relationship with their parents? If you tell them you love them, they like don't know what to do about it. I don't know if it's the age I'm at, but I talked to my dad recently on the phone. I was talking to him and I was like, all right, it's been a little while since I've told my dad I love him. Conversation ended. I was like, all right, Dad, I'll talk to you later. I love you. You just like feel the tension on the other end. All of a sudden he just blurts out, he goes, yeah, it's okay, good stuff, bud. Like, what are you doing? It's me. I'm your boy. You raised me. Why are you so nervous, Dad? I've been doing this a lot. Which one did I point at? Been sitting or drinking? Oh! I've been drinking a lot, and I hit a bad. I decided to drink some 40s recently, some malt liquor 40s. Anyone familiar? No. They're so bad. Like, I get it. They're like $2, so you buy them when you're like an 18-year-old and you can't taste anything when you're 18 years old. Like, yeah, I'll just drink this water fluid. It'll taste whatever. They're the grossest drink I've ever had in my entire life. 40s. It's a malt liquor. It's a huge. You know what a 40 is? It's like if someone was like, hey, you know what would make this beer taste better if the devil farted into it. That's what'll make this beer taste better. It's the worst. It's the only like drink that hisses when you open it to like warn you. Ever opened a 40? Just open it. It's like, oh God. I'm so tired! And you can't buy 40s without looking like a huge piece of shit. Literally, you can buy one of them and you're like a huge piece of shit. You go into a liquor store or like any convenience store, you can by yourself, you can buy a box of 30 beers. That's 30 beers in a box by yourself. The guy's probably like, he's probably going to a barbecue, hanging out with some buddies. He's probably got friends, probably off for the weekend, you know? You buy 140 by yourself, he's like, that guy's going down to his basement to smoke cigarettes and play with a knife. That guy's weird. He's buying a huge thing of alcohol by himself. He's a weird guy. My car's on its way out, guys. I'm gonna miss it. She's a great gal. Anyone have like an old car that's just dying on them? It's terrible, man. It can be fun. You are right. It can be fun. You ever do this, driving around in your old car? You ever driving around, just like listening to a song on the stereo you've heard like a million times, and then that second speaker kicks in? Whoa! I don't know there are drums in this song. Right? You hit a pothole and it's back to normal, back to just bass and vocals. What I thought the song was for 5 years. I do have a day job. I like doing that. I had to buy some khaki pants for my day job. Anyone ever worn those? First time khaki wearer. Been a jean man my whole life. Wore khakis out for the first time. Amazing. They breathe nice. People take you seriously. It's great. One thing I didn't realize though, first night wearing khakis, being a jean man my whole life, I didn't realize how much I had been peeing all over myself for like years. Like years and years. Pissing all over my pants, confidently walking up to be, hello! Jeans were just hiding it. Because khakis are hey, what are you doing? You're pissing on my face, so you're supposed to be a grown-up now. Jeans are just like a weird, creepy friend. They're just like, just pee on my face, I'll hide it. I won't tell anybody, Jack. You trust me, right, Jack? Interview for the job I have. I don't like doing that. Hey, this ever happened to anyone? You ever been interviewed? I'm 28 years old. Got a boner during the job interview. One of those. It's like a miscalculation of blood flow boner. Like, why is this happening now? I'm 28. And I was super worried. I was like, oh my God, what if I have to like stand up and shake this guy's hand? And then I like thought about it really quick and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be perfect if this guy asks me how bad I want this job. Well, sir. Like, wow, we interviewed a Harvard graduate before this. I've never seen this kind of enthusiasm. Welcome to Forever 21, sir. Welcome aboard the Forever 21 train. Has anyone just completely forgotten about their college degree? Nobody? Okay, you guys all went to school. I'll skip that joke. Did you guys go? Are you in school? Yeah. You can respond. I'm not gonna bite your head off. You guys are in school? Anyone going to school for film? Yeah, exactly. Okay, you guys are smart. Don't do that. I went to school for film. I was like, oh yeah, it'll be great. Going to school for film is like going to school for wizardry. It just doesn't exist in real life. You're like, yeah, it's magical and fun when you're there, and then you get out of school, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not real here. We do excels here. We do excels. I'm single, guys. Hey, Camilo! How am I doing on time?
You're good. We got you. You're good.
Okay, I'm good. All right. I panic about it, guys. I panic. Let's get busy. Sometimes. Anybody single out here? Yeah. Not a lot of them. A lot of couples here. I've been single for 5 years. Woo! years I'm talking about it. I just said I've been single without a human just to snuggle and spoon with for 5 years. And you didn't want to... Who are you, dude? I call my mom after this. I'm the 5 years. I'm the kind of single. You know when single is fun? You're like, single's awesome. Woo! Like, no chick. Apparently, like, this guy. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I got laid 5 minutes ago in the bathroom. Get out of here with your untainted hand. I've been single for 5 years. This is what it is. It's 5 years is a long time. It's not like a fun single anymore. People are like, oh, single's great. It's so fun. Like, woo! But it's like I'm not that fun single anymore. I'm like the kind of single where I want to masturbate, but I run out of like paper towels, tissues, and toilet paper, so I have to like wander around my living room in the dark till I find one of those brown gas station napkins on top of my DVD shelf. It's like, yeah, that'll do! Wipe the weed off of it. Oh man. One of my friends said that he was fucking his girlfriend like an animal one night. I was like, that's gross, first that he told me that. Second of all, why do you say stuff that way? Like, have you heard this term, fucking like animals? Like, people compare it to like crazy sex. People thought we were fucking like jackrabbits. It was insane. Have you ever seen animals have sex? It's like pretty by the book. There's nothing that crazy about it. I don't know why we're doing like we're the fucking weird, creepy ones in that situation. I watch a lot of nature videos. I've never seen a nature video. It's just like a lion just jizzing on another lion's tits. The monkey videotaping it. Like, oh, this is gonna be great for the internet, for parents to watch. You're not fucking like animals. You're fucking like sexually adventurous human beings. That's what you are. Guys, I hope you've learned something here. About what, I don't know. But this is so fun. Thank you.
Robichaud, everybody!